Got to the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. Many people rushing through the Boston thoroughfares to be with us here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Danilo Gallinari.
And when you look at his offensive output.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Young. Over Smart. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Lost it on offense. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Smart. Now here's Williams. 15 in his last outing. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Right wing. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Young against Smart. Young inside, and he banks in the layup.
Good scoring feel by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Horford passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Tatum against Hunter. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Tatum. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Hawks. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Young, the pass to Capella. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Smart. There's the block.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Young against Horford. Young, the pass to Capella. Horford with some nice D.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Smart outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Shot from the low block. Hunter, good.
He knows how to create off the dribble. DeAndre Hunter also good at getting to his spots.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Number 5, the Hawks.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Brown against Capella. Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Young against Smart. It's Herder on the wing. 14 points for him last game against San Antonio.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Smart passes to Tatum. Into the lane. Shot to stop the run. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Young with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy. The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Boston calls timeout. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's White. Softly drops in the floater.
That shot takes touch, and it takes finesse. White continues to polish his craft.
Williams against White. It's Williams, high post. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside White. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Shoots over Tatum. Gallinari's shot is off.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. The kick out to Williams. Pure from three-point range.
2 minutes. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks leading. Wright outside. Bogdanovich on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
To the left wing. Pass to Tatum. Now White. Here's Pritchard to the middle. Here's Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Back to Okongwu. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
To the paint. Here's Tice. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Tatum from long range hits a 3-pointer.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his 3-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Daniel Tice is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Outside, Williams. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by White. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Pass to Tatum. White for 3. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition. You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And the first one at the line is good. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Williams. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Young with it. Now Horford defending. To the inside. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, man.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
First free throw is good.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And here's Herder. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Over Williams. Young with the bucket.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown. Smart outside. From 11 feet away. White for three. The rebound by the Hawks.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Young against Brown. Outside Herder. Back to Young. Outside Herder. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Fires the three. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hawks leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Outside, Brown. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Horford against Hunter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So it's Boston now. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Williams with it. Horford inside. Hunter covering. And Horford gets it to go.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now Collins. Horford covering. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Capella against Williams. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Capella. And too long on the shot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Left side Herder, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Tatum, he's checked in for White. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gallinari's checked in. Here's Gallinari, coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Really left him alone that time. Tatum's got 6.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Herder, rejected by Brown. To Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Young against Smart. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside, Brown. It's Williams, high post. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Outside Herder. Pass to Collins. To the wing on the left. Young against Horford. Young can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Brown. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Smart against Young. That's tipped. Tatum passes to Smart. The floater. And the layup is up and in. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Capella against Williams. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Young. Over Smart. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The Celtics with the lead. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Tatum's got 9.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Pass to Brown. Horford outside, and here is Williams. Herder defending. Williams passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Brown's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Hunter against Tatum. With some arc. Hunter can't get it to go. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Pass to Collins. Outside Herder. To the left side wing. Here's Young. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Tatum with it, and Capella picks him up defensively, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Onyeka Okongwu, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bogdanovic. Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Okongwu. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now Tatum trying to get back on track. Okongwu with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now Bogdanovic making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Left side Williams kicks it out to Collins. And here's Hunter for 3. No good there. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. Williams defending. Shoots a fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Some changes for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams, and it's White in for Brown. Wright's checked in for the Hawks. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
For Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Tatum. To stop the drought. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. And counted from 12 feet. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Over Hunter. Hunter with the rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Williams passes to Wright. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Smart passes to Tice. Outside White. And the 3 off target. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Wright. Here's Okongwu. The kick to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Daniel Tice.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. And a change for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Hunter. Back to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And the shot goes in. Wright's got 6. Boston trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tatum from long range. Rebound Atlanta. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Gallinari. That one's good for 2. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Tatum, shot is good.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Right, the pass to Williams. Now here's Bogdanovich. And the shot's good.
They're really working the paint now.
Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside White. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Tice. And here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Over Wright. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Wright with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Here's Pritchard. Fires in the triple. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Bogdanovich with it. He's got 5. Shoots over Tatum. Off the mark.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Shoots from 14. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Going inside. That shot, no good. The Hawks leading. And here's Herter. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. Driving in. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Brown against Collins. Back to Pritchard. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
Outside, Brown. Over Young. Boston, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. 4-3. And Brown gets the 3.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Collins finds Capella. Shot from 16. The rebound, Celtics. Here's White on the take. And a two-handed jam.
The vertical Derek has. Have to admire how fast he gets up on these throwdowns.
Pass to Collins. Young from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, Brown. Over Bogdanovich. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brown against Young. Herder with it. Back to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Out to the wing. Collins, the open look. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Known for his play in and around the post. Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Timeout called the Celtics.
You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Steve, Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Young. Pass to Williams. Now Brown puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Young. He's guarded by White. To the right side. Young against White. 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. Misses off the right iron.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Pass to Young. Now Herder. The 3 is up. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Brown passes to Smart. Oh, that's offensive interference. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in.
2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. High post Young. Working on Williams. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Pass to Brown. From downtown. Drains the triple. Brown's got 19.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Young with it. Now Horford defending. Young inside. He's against Horford. Young misses. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Horford outside. Tatum finds Horford. Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for John Collins.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Right outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Jang. Misses the baby hook. Here's Neesmith. There's the drive. The rebound by the Hawks. Right outside. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and good in team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.